If your primary skill in 2026 is writing the perfect prompt, I have some bad news. You're about to be replaced. Not by a human, but by the very AI you're trying to talk to. Last week, I posted a video about the 5 AI agents I use daily. And honestly, seeing how those agents work made me realize something terrifying. They don't need us to prompt them anymore. They reason, they plan, and they correct their own mistakes. But before you panic, there's a massive silver lining. To the person who just subscribed to this channel yesterday, the first real member of this community, this video is specifically for you. Because while prompt engineering is dying, a new set of high-paying, future-proof skills is emerging. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 skills you actually need to master in 2026 to stay ahead of the machines. Let's get into it. The first skill isn't about talking to one AI. It's about managing a team of them. We call this AI orchestration. Think of it like this. In 2023, you were the writer. In 2026, you are the director. You don't write every line of dialogue. You tell the lighting crew, the actors, and the editors how to work together. You need to learn how to connect an LLM to a database, then to a web search tool, and finally to an output like Slack or email. If you can build a workflow where 3 different AIs talk to each other to solve a complex problem, you are indispensable. Pro tip: start looking into agentic frameworks. Don't just ask ChatGPT for an answer. Learn how to build a loop where it checks its own answer before showing it to you. Skill number 2 is one most people ignore: context engineering. AI in 2026 has a massive brain, but it's only as good as the information you feed it. Most people give AI garbage data and get garbage results. Your job is to become a data chef. You need to know how to clean your data, how to organize your files so the AI can find them easily, and how to use things like RAG, retrieval augmented generation. If you can give an AI the exact 3 pages of a 500-page manual that it needs to solve a bug, you've just saved your company $10,000 in compute costs. That is a skill that gets you promoted. Now, let's talk about something the bots can't do: ethical judgment. AI is a statistical engine. It doesn't have a moral compass. In 2026, we're seeing AI hallucinations become more subtle and dangerous. Companies are terrified of an AI agent making a legal mistake or offending a customer. This is where you come in. You need to be the human in the loop. You need to learn how to audit AI outputs for bias, privacy leaks, and factual errors. If you can be the person who says, "Hey, the AI suggested this strategy, but here's why it's ethically risky for our brand," you are the most valuable person in the room. You aren't the person using the tool. You're the person responsible for the tool. Skill 4 is speed. In the pre-AI world, building a prototype for a business idea took months. Now, it takes an afternoon. You need to master no-code and low-code tools that integrate with AI. If you have an idea for an app or a service, you shouldn't be waiting for a developer. You should be using an AI agent to write the base code, another to design the UI, and a third to set up the server. The winner in 2026 isn't the person with the best prompt. It's the person who can go from idea to working product in 24 hours. Practice building small things every single week. Finally, the most important skill of all: deep human empathy. I know, it sounds soft, but think about it. If everyone has access to the same God-level AI, then the output becomes a commodity. Anyone can generate a high-quality email or a business plan. What can't be automated is knowing why a customer is frustrated, or how to lead a team through a stressful merger, or how to negotiate a deal by reading the vibe in a room. Double down on your communication skills. Read psychology books. Practice active listening. The more digital the world becomes, the more valuable a high-touch human becomes. Don't let your people skills atrophy just because you're spending all day with agents. Look, the world is changing fast. To my first real subscriber out there, and the rest of you joining us today, I want you to know that this channel isn't about hype. It's about making sure we all actually make it through this transition with our careers and sanity intact. I'm on this journey with you. I'm learning these 5 skills right alongside you. If this video helped you see the future a little more clearly, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button so we can grow this from 3 people, including my alt accounts, to a real community of future-proof creators. Drop a comment below. Which of these 5 skills are you most worried about? I'll be down there replying to every single one.